Good morning everyone. Welcome to the bio class. In our previous class, what we studied? We studied about types of nerve cells. Which are they? Sensory nerve cell, motor nerve cell, interneuron. And we studied detail about how the impulses are traveled in the nerve cells and how the impulses are traveled in the motor cells, types of the actions, voluntary actions, involuntary actions. And then what we studied? We studied the pathway of traveling the impulses in the reflex action. This was our previous class. Now let's see in today's class what and all we are going to learn. In today's class, let's study about hormones. What do you mean by hormones? Hormone is a chemical. Hormone is a chemical and these hormones are made by some special cells, usually in a gland called as endocrine gland. And these hormones are referred to as chemical messenger. This is the structure of hormones. Can you see how the hormones will be there? This is the structure of a hormone. Hormone are what? They are the chemicals made by special cells. Usually where it is made? It is made in a gland called as endocrine gland. And it is referred to as chemical messenger. This is the structure of an hormone. Now you may get one doubt. What do you mean by gland? Gland is an organ in the human body that secretes particular chemicals, substances for the use of body. What is a gland? Gland is an organ in the human body. It secretes particular chemical substance for the use of the body. We know that the hormone system is also called as an endocrine system or endocrine gland. Hormones are always released in where? It is released in the bloodstream. Once the hormone that is released from any special cells, it moves into the blood slowly. It moves through the entire body until it reaches its target organ. What do you mean by target organ then? Here, target organ is nothing but those parts of the body that responds to that particular hormone. What I said? I said hormone system is also called as what? Endocrine system or endocrine glands. Hormones are what? Chemicals made by a special cells. In which glands? Endocrine glands. And these endocrine glands are located in the whole part of the body. Let's see where and all it is located. See, this is a pineal gland. It is located in the brain. Hypothalamus gland, pituitary gland, parathyroid gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, kidney, pancreas, ovary in female, testes in male. This is the glands that is present in our human body. Here in this chapter, we are going to study detail about pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, kidney. Here these glands in this chapter we are going to study about detail. Let's see that in our upcoming slides. Let's study about the important hormones and their functions. How it functions. As I said you before in the previous slide, the special cells that produces what? A chemical called as hormone. Once this special cells, usually they are present in a gland called as endocrine gland. Once it's produced the chemicals called as hormone and it is sent into the bloodstream. Once they are sent into the bloodstream, this hormone moves to the various tissues in the body. What they will do when it is moving? They send the signals to those tissues to tell them what they are supposed to do. When the gland, what they are supposed to do. They travels the entire body until and unless it reaches its target cell. Target cells are those parts of the body which should respond to the hormone that is released. If the hormone in the blood is no longer needed by any target cells, then such hormones are taken by liver. If our body is not producing the right amount of the hormone, the diseases will develop which will affect many aspects of our life. Hormones are responsible for the growth and the metabolism of a body. This is the flowchart from which you can understand how the hormone that is produced from a special cells and how it is traveling through the blood vessels and how it is reaching the target cells. See, these all the things what I explained you in the previous slides. The hormones are the chemical messengers made in a special type of gland called as endocrine gland, and they are located what? All over the body, produces what? Different hormones, and that affects the body in the different ways. Hormone system is also called as what? Endocrine system. And how they travel? They travel through the bloodstream. They travel fast? No, they travel slowly once it released, and it travels the entire body until it reaches a target organ. Now you know there will be the changes in the hormone. Once if a boy or a girl reaches from puberty to puberty, you can see the changes. Here, when you are at the age of 8 and when you are at the age of 14, you can see many changes in the body because of hormones. When you are at the age of 8, there will be no beard, mustache. When you reaches the 14 years, if a boy reaches the 14 years from puberty to puberty, then the boy starts to develop what? The hairs as a mustache, beard starts to develop, and hairs in the underarm, pubic hairs change in the voice. These all the things develop due to the change of hormones in the puberty to puberty. In girls, modulation of voice, development of pubic hairs and hairs in the underarms, and what? Development of a breast. How to balance our hormones? We should eat enough protein every day in every meal, and we have to do our regular exercise. We should avoid eating more sugar, refined foods. We should avoid drinking carbonated drinks. We should not take more stress. We have to consume the healthy fats like fats like butter, cheese, which are good for health. We should avoid overeating and undereating. We have to drink plenty of green tea, and we have to eat often fish. This is the way how we can balance our hormones in our body. Now let's see the comparison of hormone system and the nervous system. Here we know in the hormone system the special cells releases the chemicals called as hormones. What are involved here in the hormone system? Cells are involved. Which cells? The cells are present in glands. In the nerves, which cells are there? Sensory cells, sensory nerve cells, that is receptor cells. And here in the hormone, the message is passed by a what? Chemical substance. And here in the nervous system, the messages are passed through a what? Tiny electrical signals or impulses. And here in the endocrine system or in the hormone system, the messages that is carried by what? Blood. In the nervous system, the messages are carried in what? Nerve cell. The messages are sent to where in the endocrine system? The messages are sent to the cells throughout the body. In the nervous system, the messages are sent to a special cell or the tissue like effector cells. And here in the endocrine system, the messages are received by a target organ. That is what? Particular organ. Here in the nervous system, the messages are received by muscle or gland which contains the effector cells. Let's study in detail about few glands in this class. And that first is pituitary gland. Let's see where the pituitary gland is present. Pituitary gland is present in the brain. Where it is present in the brain? Let's see. See, this is a small red color is there. No, that is a pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is present in between pineal gland and hypothalamus gland. Can you see the size of a pituitary gland? Is it a big gland? No. It is a small bean-shaped or a pea-sized gland. Pituitary gland is a small gland. Its size is about a small bean shape or a small pea shape. Pea-size gland. Its size is like a size of a pea or a small bean size. This gland is present in where? In the brain. Here, the pituitary gland is called as master gland. Why it is called as master gland? Because this pituitary gland produces the hormones that controls the other glands. Which are the hormones that is produced by the pituitary gland? The hormones that are produced by the pituitary gland are thyroid stimulating hormone, TSH, growth hormone, that is called as GH hormone, FSH hormone, follicle stimulating hormone. This is about pituitary gland. Where is the pituitary gland located? It is located in brain. Where in brain? In between pineal gland and hypothalamus gland. This is the enlarged picture of pituitary gland. Can you see here the pituitary gland? As I explained to you, pituitary gland is called as what? Master gland. Why it is called as master gland? Because we know glands produces what? Hormones. Here pituitary gland produces many hormones like FSH, GH, LH, TSH hormones that controls what? Other glands. So it is called as what? Master gland. Let's study about the another gland that is called as what? Thyroid gland. Where is the thyroid gland located in the human body? Can you see in this picture? Thyroid gland is located below the neck above the windpipe. This is what? This is the thyroid gland. It is located below the neck, above the windpipe. What is the shape of the thyroid gland? The shape of the thyroid gland, it looks like a butterfly shape. How it looks like? It looks like a butterfly shape. Here, the thyroid gland produces two types of the hormones, that is T3 hormone and T4 hormone. What is the main role of these hormones? The hormones that is produced from the thyroid gland controls the chemical reaction in the body. And if a child is not producing the enough amount of the thyroid gland hormones, if a child body is not producing the enough hormones from the thyroid gland, then his growth is affected. Got it? This is about what? Thyroid gland. If the thyroid gland produces the hormone which is less than the body requires, then it results to hypothyroidism. If a thyroid gland releases the more hormones than it is required for the human body, then it results to the hyperthyroidism. How you can notice that a person is having hypothyroid and hypothyroidism? Hypothyroid symptoms are depression, constipation, tiredness, and there will be a drastic weight gain. How we are going to notice the person is having hyperthyroidism? One way is what? Blood test. Other way is by what? Its symptoms. Hyperthyroidism has a symptoms like a drastic weight loss, there will be a hair loss, and there will be the irregular heartbeat. This is about thyroid gland. See where the thyroid gland is present. It is present below the neck, above the windpipe. What is the shape of this? It looks like a butterfly shape. Which hormones it's produced? It producing T3 and T4 hormone. That is main is thyroxine hormone. This is about thyroid gland. You can go through it. What I said, thyroid gland produces the hormone which controls what? Chemical reactions in the body. And if a child is not producing the amount of the thyroid hormone that is produced from the thyroid gland, then its growth is affected. Let's study about the another gland, that is pancreas. Okay, where's the pancreas here? Pancreas is here. Can you see here? This is the pancreas. Can you see the shape of the pancreas? How it is looking? It is looking like a leaf shape. Yes. Now let's see where the pancreas is located in the human body. Pancreas is located deep inside the abdomen. Where it is located? Deep inside the abdomen, behind the stomach. Where it is located? Deep inside the abdomen, behind the stomach, and it is surrounded by the other organs like what? Liver, gallbladder, small intestine. Then what is the role of pancreas? Pancreas produces an hormone called as insulin. Which hormone pancreas produces here, boys? Pancreas produces an hormone called as insulin, which regulates, means which controls the blood glucose level. Which controls what? Glucose level in the blood. If it is not producing, if the pancreas are not producing the enough amount of insulin what the body requires, then the person, he will suffer from diabetes. Once the person gets diabetic, his blood glucose level will varies. Right, if the pancreas are producing more amount of the insulin than the body is required, then what will happen? The blood glucose level decreases. Then it results to what? hypoglycemia. If the pancreas are producing less insulin than the body requires, then what will happen in the blood? The glucose level increases. This results to what? Hyperglycemia. Now from pancreas, what we got to know? It produces an important hormone called as insulin that regulates what? Blood glucose level. See, this is the only structure of what? Pancreas. Enlarged structure of pancreas. How it looks like? It looks like a leaf shape. Okay, these are the points you can go through, or else I'll read for you. Pancreas, what it makes? Insulin, which controls blood glucose level. If insulin is not produced, that what is required by the body, then it results to diabetes. If a person is diabetic, then the amount of the sugar in the blood varies. This is about what? Pancreas. Let's study about the another gland that is called as adrenal gland. Now let's see, where is this adrenal gland located? Adrenal glands are located at the top of the kidney. Where it is located? At the top of the kidney. Now we came to know that adrenal glands are located on the top of the kidney. What is the role played by the adrenal glands? It produces an hormone, very important hormone, that is called as adrenaline. You can observe this. This hormone is called as fight-fright hormone. When you are very frightened, the brain gives the messages to the adrenal glands to release which hormone? Adrenaline hormone. When you are happy, then also what will happen? Adrenaline hormone is released from which glands? Adrenal glands. How you can notice that adrenaline hormone is released in the blood? You can make out this. When you are frightened or when you are scared, when you see all of a sudden a tiger or a lion or any dangerous thing, what you will feel? You'll start shivering. At that time, this adrenal glands produces a hormone called as adrenaline, and here once the hormone is produced, it will increases what? Blood pressure. It increases what? The heartbeat, and you will get sweat. Then only you can notice that the adrenaline hormone is produced from the adrenal glands. This is the enlarged structure of what? Adrenal gland. Where it is? It is present top of the kidney. Okay. Let me read the points for you. Where it is located? At the top of the kidneys. Which hormone it produces? Adrenaline. What it is also called as fight hormone. And what it speeds up? It increases the heart rate, breathing rate, and it increases the what? Sweating also. Right. This is about adrenal glands. In today's class, what we learnt about? We learnt about hormone. What is mean by hormone? Where the hormones are produced? Which is the glands responsible for the hormones? What is the hormone system is called as? Where are these endocrine glands are located in the body? And the structure of the hormone we saw. And in order to have the enough amount of the hormone, what we have to follow we saw. And where the hormone is released, we learned that. We also learned about the comparison between the endocrine system and the nerve system. We learned about the types of the glands, that is pituitary gland, thyroid gland, pancreas, adrenal gland, and We know which gland releases the hormones when we are happy or in fear. Which hormone is released by the pancreas, that also we studied. We studied which gland is called as a master gland. If the insulin produced by the pancreas, which is more than it is required, what will happen? If it produces less insulin, if pancreas are producing the less insulin, then what will be happen in the glucose level? What is it is called as? Why? Pituitary gland is called as master gland. These are all the things we studied in our today's class. Thank you.